Hey, it's Ryan with Parts Doctor, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the water inlet valve on the Samsung washer. Need a couple different tools for the job. We'll leave those listed in the description below. Let's get started. If your washing machine is not filling with water and you're getting an NF error code, it's slower to fill, or if it's filling with water while it's not in use, you may have a bad or clogged water inlet valve. Inside the water inlet valve are plungers and solenoids that control the water flow into the washing machine, depending on the wash cycle. Each solenoid on the water inlet valve controls a different function on the machine. For instance, one controls the bleach dispenser, and one controls the detergent dispenser. Also, these screens on the back of the valve may become clogged. If they do, they're not sold separately. For this repair, disconnect power and the water supply to the washer. With access to the back of the washer, we'll first remove these 6 Phillips screws. With the screws removed, slide one of your hands underneath and insert a thin tool like a knife to pry the locking tabs. With the locking clips released, tilt it up and lift it out to remove. Next, remove the 2 Phillips screws on the control panel. With the screws removed, you can now flip the control panel forward. On the water inlet valve, we'll first disconnect the 5 electrical connectors by pushing them off. You shouldn't need to worry about their location, as they each have a different length wire. Now remove the 3 Phillips screws on the valve. Next, gently lift up on the valve on the waterline fittings until the bottom of the valve clears the retainers. Continue to lift up and rotate to slide it out. Continue rotating it up until you have access to the hose clamps. Using a pliers, compress the 2 clamps and slide them down until they are clear of the inlet valve. Now, pull the hoses off the valve and make note of where each hose connects to. The hoses may be stuck and require some force to remove. You may need to use a pliers to help remove the hoses. Be careful not to damage them. If you have a bad water inlet valve and you need to purchase a new one, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You want to make sure that you're searching with the model number from the tag on your washing machine to make sure you get the correct part. To install the water inlet valve, first connect the hoses by sliding them on until they're flush with the connector. Then, compress the clamps and slide them back into place. Next, tilt the back of the valve up at an angle, align the 3 water outlets, and gently push back in place. Make sure the blue seals are seating properly. Now, tilt the back down until the waterline fittings are back in place. Next, firmly press on the back of the valve to make sure the water outlets seal properly. Now, reconnect the 5 electrical connectors by pushing them on. You want to make sure the arrow on them is pointing up. Now, reinstall the 3 Phillips screws. Next, flip the control panel back into place and reinstall the 2 Phillips screws. Next, install the cover panel by inserting the top at an angle, rotate down, align the side locking tabs, and push to lock them in place. Now, reinstall the Phillips screws. Plug the washer back in, reconnect the water lines, and test it out to make sure that everything's functioning properly and that there aren't any leaks. So that's it for this video. If you have any tips or tricks of your own, let us know in the comments below. And if you like fixing things, please consider subscribing.